Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, At Home with Willowberry. Or if you're new, welcome. But where have you been? I'm so happy to see you here. My name is Valerie, and in today's video, I have a ton of cooking, baking, and decorating to share with y'all. I spent the day decorating for Christmas in the living room and kitchen. I baked some very delicious banana bread muffins, and for dinner I made the best cheesy chicken rice broccoli casserole that I've ever had. It was a pretty slow and laid-back day here at the trailer, so if you're interested, I hope you'll stick around and enjoy the video. How are y'all doing today? My hope is that you're all healthy, loved, and enjoying this holiday season. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year. I get all caught up in the magic of Christmas with all the lights and Christmas trees, but I always remember to remind myself that Jesus is the true reason for the season, and I try not to forget that as I go throughout all the festivities that come around this time of year. Well, y'all, our wood stove has been running non-stop ever since we had the chimney installed, and we've already burned through all the wood that was left behind by the previous owners. Tim is out here chopping more wood for us to burn. We had this dead tree cut down a couple of months ago, and we knew it would provide a ton of firewood for us. We plan on investing in a wood splitter, which will make the job much easier. But in the meantime, Tim and the boys have been out here chopping wood. We'd like to say a big thank you to whoever sent this stainless steel table to our post office box. We have no idea who sent it because there's no name with it, but we are very thankful. Y'all have been so good to us. We have received several wonderful items from y'all, and I would love to personally thank each and every one of you for taking the time to think of us and mailing us such sweet gifts. Thank you so much, but please don't feel like you have to. We just feel so blessed that you're here watching our videos. We've also received several Christmas cards. If you sent us a Christmas card and it had a return address, then be on the lookout for a card in the mail from us. My fall decorations have been up for far too long, so they're coming down today. I'm so ready to switch it up with Christmas decorations. All of my Christmas decorations are in long-term storage down in North Carolina, where they've been ever since we moved out of the townhouse. I bought a few new decorations last year to decorate the rental trailer with, but this year I might have went a little overboard with the new decorations. But I really wanted to make this old trailer as comfy and cozy as possible for our first Christmas in our new forever home. We picked up a few decorations at Big Lots and Hobby Lobby, but most of our decorations came from Walmart and Amazon. I'm really happy with our new decorations, but I sure do miss my nativity scene that's still stuck in storage. It's the willow tree nativity, and I've had it for years. My mom and I had matching nativities, which makes it extra special to me, and I miss it very much. Hopefully by next year we'll have everything out of storage and I can display my nativity once again. Are you all ready for the holidays? I am so far behind it's not even funny. We've purchased the boys their big gift, but I still need to buy stocking stuffers and a few little things to put under the tree. But I gotta get the tree up first. Today I'm focused on decorating the kitchen and the bookcase. I decorated the front porch in my last video and it turned out really cute. I wish there was enough time in the day to do all the decorating at once, but unfortunately I'm having to do it in stages. With all the construction going on, caring for Granny and raising the boys, there just isn't enough time in the day. But we're getting there. As long as everything is up by Christmas Eve, then I guess that's all that matters. I'm getting ready to make a winter simmer pot. A simmer pot is a natural way to fill your home with the aroma of citrus and spices. Simmer pots are also called stovetop potpourri, and it makes your house smell so good. Today I'm using oranges, apples, cranberries, cinnamon sticks, whole cloves, vanilla, and rosemary to make my winter simmer pot. After cutting up the orange and apple, I'll then add all the ingredients to a simmer pot and cover with water. I'll bring the pot to a boil and then reduce to a simmer. I'll let the pot simmer for hours, and if it starts to get low on water, I'll just add more as the day goes on. The citrus and spices make the house feel so warm, inviting, and Christmassy, so I always like to try and make a simmer pot when I'm decorating for Christmas.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. what fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
The house is already smelling amazing. I can smell cinnamon and vanilla, and it smells very nice. If you're not in the Christmas spirit yet, just try making a simmer pot, put on some Christmas music, and see if that will help put you in the mood for Christmas. It works for me every time. Alright, y'all, I have a few more decorations to put up in the kitchen. You know, when I was growing up, the only Christmas decorations that we had was a Christmas tree. I don't think it ever occurred to my mom to decorate in other rooms of the house, much less outside. A tree was all I knew, and truth be told, it's all that was needed. We really didn't need a million decorations to enjoy Christmas. So why do I feel like I need so many decorations now? I really don't know. I guess it just makes me feel happy. The kitchen is finally decorated. Nothing too fancy or extravagant, just a few decorations so that when you look around you'll know it's Christmas. Now it's time to clear out this area of the living room where we're going to put up the Christmas tree. Today I just plan on decorating the bookshelf because I don't have much time left to decorate. I want to bake some banana bread muffins this afternoon, and I need to make dinner. Would y'all believe this is all Christmas decorations? Well, it's mostly balls for the tree and garland and icicle lights for the outside of the house. But like I said, I love Christmas. I told Tim that I don't want any Christmas presents this year, The Christmas decorations are all the presents that I need. All right, well, let's get this cleaned up so I can decorate this side of the living room for Christmas. Over the last couple of years, I have started collecting Christmas trees, and I found some really nice wooden ones this year. I found a really pretty one at Walmart, but it was made out of resin. I bought it, and before I got it home, it was already broke. I went back and exchanged it, hoping that it was just a fluke. The second one made it home, but when I got ready to use it, I found it was broke also. It was really pretty, and I was really bummed, but I just returned it and got something else instead. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Oh well, I'm really happy with the wooden ones I found. Well, as soon as I finish decorating the bookshelf, I'm going to go in the kitchen and bake some banana bread muffins. I have several bananas that are about to be too ripe, so I thought I'd make a banana bread. But then I remembered that my bread pans are in storage, so we're going to make muffins instead. Hey, sweet Milo, are you a sleepy kitty? What do you want for Christmas? He really is a sweet boy. But who's ready to bake? My simmer pot has been simmering away all morning, and it was starting to get low on water, so I went ahead and topped it off. The fruits have all turned to mush, but it still smells really good. But now I'm ready to bake some banana bread muffins. Banana bread is a family favorite around here, especially when it's hot right out of the oven with a little bit of butter spread on top. Yum! I put my bread pans in storage when we moved into the trailer, but I held on to my muffin pans, so that's what we're going to make today. Banana bread muffins. Well, they were meant to be banana nut muffins, but I completely forgot to add the nuts. No big deal, I have more overripe bananas to use up, so I'll just have to try and remember to add the nuts to the next batch. Alright, well I'm just going to go ahead and gather up all the ingredients, and then I'm going to whip up a batch of banana bread muffins. As I mentioned before, we really do enjoy banana nut muffins, but I think double chocolate chip would actually come in first. I also really like a cinnamon streusel muffin. Let me know down below what some of your favorite muffins are. I'm always looking for a new recipe to try out in a video. The muffins are almost ready to go in the oven. There's just one last step. I need to sprinkle the muffins with brown sugar. This step was optional and I almost skipped it, but I'm so glad I did it. The brown sugar adds a delicious sweet crunch to the muffin that tastes so good. Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned Christmas carol? Joy to the World has always been one of my favorites, and that was a beautiful guitar version. Let's see, what are some other favorites? I also really enjoy O Holy Night, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, It Came Upon a Midnight Clear, White Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman. I mean, I could go on and on. There's just so many to list. That's one of the many things that Tim and I have in common. We both love Christmas music. Alright, y'all. Well, while the muffins are baking, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the dirty dishes. The muffins are ready, y'all. So how about a taste test? I've worked up quite an appetite decorating, so I would love a treat right about now. So I'm going to go dig into a hot muffin. Look at these silly dogs. They are so much fun. I say they are like my little toddlers. They keep me young and playful, and I love it. They're over here looking for some more treats. If y'all haven't noticed, I always have to give Willow her treat first. If I don't, one of two things will happen. If Max takes the treat first, then Willow will go after Max to steal his treat. Or Max will completely refuse the treat until after Willow gets hers. So Princess Willow always gets the treat first. Alright y'all, it's dinner time. Tonight for dinner we're having a cheesy chicken, rice, and broccoli casserole with a stuffing topping. Is it still called stuffing if it's not stuffed in a bird, or would that just be considered dressing? I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and call it stuffing. Most of the recipes I found called for a rich cracker topping, but I wanted something more savory, so I'm going to use stuffing instead. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start gathering up all the ingredients, and I'm going to make dinner. really looking forward to this casserole. We were talking about what to have for dinner, so when Tim suggested a chicken broccoli casserole, I was like, darn Skippy, sounds good to me. I wanted to find a recipe where everything cooked right in the casserole dish, but this recipe calls for everything to be made separately, and then you combine it in the end and then add to a casserole dish. So it looks like we're going to end up with a lot of dirty dishes to clean up tonight. I'm using chicken breast for my casserole tonight, but you could also use a rotisserie chicken if you wanted to save a step and a few extra dirty dishes. Unfortunately, I don't have a rotisserie chicken, and it's way too far to travel to the grocery store to get one. Actually, the only rotisserie chicken that I really like is at Costco, and we don't have a Costco anywhere nearby. I tell you what, one thing I've actually done a lot more of since moving out of the townhouse is home cooking. We used to eat out for dinner all the time, but now we're cooking at home every night. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at meal planning. That's something I need to try to get better at. Most days we're scrambling trying to figure out what to make for dinner. I think that will be my New Year's resolution, budgeting and meal planning. We woke up to snow on the mountaintops this morning, and it was so beautiful. Unfortunately, no snow here where we are. I hope we get at least one good snow this year. I thought that if we moved to the mountains that we would be getting tons of snow. Last year we only had one day of a light dusting of snow. I'm hoping for a white Christmas for our first year in our new home. That would be wonderful. Alright y'all, dinner is coming along. I have a pot with onion and celery sauteing and butter for the stuffing. I have a pot of rice cooking in chicken broth, and the asparagus is all ready to go in the oven. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cook the chicken all the way through, and once the chicken and rice is ready, then I'll go ahead and put the casserole together. Alright y'all, after I finish assembling the casserole, I'll transfer it to a casserole dish and cover with the stuffing. It will bake in a 350-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. What are some casseroles that y'all like to make? I really like a chicken casserole that I learned how to make as a teenager over at my friend's house. Her mom made a chicken casserole for dinner one night and she invited me to stay and eat. It was so good. I'd never had a chicken casserole before and I thought I'd died and gone to heaven. I asked her to teach me how to make it and I couldn't believe how easy it was. I've been making it ever since. I also like making pasta bakes. I'm not even sure if that would be considered a casserole, but it's in a casserole dish, so why not? Man, I'm getting hungry thinking about all these casseroles. I definitely can't wait until this one is ready. It's been a long, busy day, and I've really worked up an appetite. Dinner is ready, y'all, and it smells and looks so delicious. It's gotten pretty late, as it usually does on days that I film. The boys are standing here waiting for their dinner, so I'm going to hurry and serve them up this delicious cheesy chicken, rice, and broccoli casserole with a side of asparagus. I know I can't wait to dig in. Oh my goodness, you guys. If you like broccoli, then you're going to love this casserole. You should definitely give it a try. It is so good. I'll leave the recipe that I use down in the description box. The only difference is I use stuffing for the topping instead of Ritz crackers. Well, y'all, I think that's about it for another video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next one. I hope you all have a great day or night, wherever you are in this big old world. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.